Perception of body surfaces, front, back, and sides. How many parts of your body can you put your hand in front of as you're asked to do so? Put your hand in front of your body, in front of your ankle, in front of your legs, in front of your knees, in front of your hips, in front of your stomach, in front of your waist, in front of your chest, in front of your shoulders, in front of your neck, in front of your head, and stop. How many parts of your body can you put your hand in back of as you're asked to do so? Put your hands in back of your body, in back of your head, in back of your neck, in back of your shoulders, in back of your chest, in back of your waist, in back of your hips, in back of your knees, in back of your legs, in back of your ankle, and stop. Where is the side of your body? It starts at your shoulder and goes on down toward your hips and legs. Your arms come out of the sides of your body. Take one of your hands and run it down your other side. First, put your hand on the shoulder of the other side. Run it down the length of your arm. Feel how long your arm is. Once more, put your hand on the shoulder of the other side, but this time move your arm back a little so that you can run your hand down and feel the side of your chest, the side of your waist, the side of your hip, the side of your leg, the side of your knee, the side of your ankle, the side of your feet, and stop. Now put your other hand on the shoulder of the other side of your body. Run it down the length of that arm. Feel how long your other arm is. Now again, put that other hand on the shoulder of the other side. Once more, move your arm back a little so that you can run your hand up the other side of your feet, the other side of your ankle, the other side of your knee, the other side of your leg, the other side of your hip, the other side of your waist, the other side of your chest, and stop. How many fronts do you have on your body? How many backs? How many sides do you have on your body?
Hello? Hello, Seal? Oh, am I glad I got you. Seal, have I got something to tell you? Do you remember that big wedding I went to? You remember? I told you, beautiful wedding, perfect couple. The perfect couple are going to be annulled. Yeah, no, wait a minute. You will not believe this story. Seal, dear, they had a beautiful wedding. There was no fights. The honeymoon, no fights. Even the two mothers agreed where they should go. They came home from the honeymoon, and they both went to the little love nest. Wait a minute. They got up in the morning, you hear? He went to work, she went to work. And from work, he went to his mother's house for supper. No, he forgot he was married. Wait a minute. His mother didn't remind him. How do you like? No, Seal, that's the truth. No, he's not a type to be a philanthropist. No, he is not that. If I tell you one thing, you'll see. He teaches organic chemistry. Need I say more? No, that's the problem. She's a psychologist, yes. Yeah, no. So her mother was so heartbroken, her mother went to Louis Cone the butcher for advice. Listen, don't say that, Seal. Louis Cone has bad chickens, but he's a very wise man. You know what he suggested? And they think it's working. He told them to keep playing the wedding movies over and over again. She's starting to melt. Yeah, so it's working. Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you more, but I gotta get off the phone now. Yeah, I'll call you. Okay, but I want you to know. Bye-bye.
As it becomes deeply relaxed. And this feeling of deep relaxation
there's a pulsing beneath our calm exteriors, beneath our keeping cool, below our made-up faces, our business suits, jeans and sweaters, our mod clothes and love beads. A sounding deep inside, which needs to be released if a people are to become alive. A power inside drives us. We begin a march of affirmation to make our one life in the world speak for something. We are traveling in the heritage of Abraham, of Moses, of Jesus, of Buddha, Gandhi, Bonhoeffer, Martin Luther King, Jack and Robert Kennedy, and every man who has spoken to his own age with such power that mankind listened. We search as prophets in our own time, on a journey of courage to sing out a language which may horrify some, but will liberate others. The time of celebration is at hand.
Sale? How you, no, what are you interrupting? No, I'm putting one kid to bed for the night. The other one's still eating lunch. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get something in her. Marilyn, make a hum, hum, hum. Empty and fill. Hold on, Phil. She's testing me. Hold on. Marilyn, you're gonna sit here, sweetheart, and you're gonna eat this lunch if it takes us till 4 o'clock in the morning. And after lunch, you're gonna eat supper. Make a hum, hum, hum. Go ahead. Taste, see, it's delicious. Go ahead, take another spoon. It's delicious, yeah. Sale? I don't know how she eats it. I can't even look at it. Yeah, listen, what I want to ask you... Hold on 1 second. Hold on. The other one just got out of bed. Chicky? Chicky! What are you doing out of bed? Hold on, Sale. Mother put you to bed 3 hours ago. Why aren't you sleeping? What do you mean you feel insecure? If Mother smacks you, will you feel more secure? Now get into bed. Mother loves you. I said Mother loves you. Get into bed. Good night with love. I said good night with love. Say good night to Mother with love. Say good night, Mother, I love you. Say good night to Mother. Get into bed! You should see her looking at me, so mad, yeah. Was she mad? Yeah. She looks just like his sister now. Now get into bed! And go to sleep! Marilyn! Marilyn! Wake up and eat! I said wake up and eat! Sale, she fell asleep on me with the lamb chop hanging out of her mouth. Yeah, listen, Sale, I'm going to call you back. No, I better put her to bed with the lamb chop. Yeah. I'll call you back. Hello, Sale. It's me, yeah. How are you? Oh, good, I'm glad. Yeah. Listen, oh, Sale, I'm in terrible trouble and you have to help me. Yeah. You're the only person in the world that can help me, Sale. I'm calling you from the bank. Yeah. Wait a minute, Sale, before you scream at me. Wait a minute. I know last time you told me it was the last time, but wait a minute, Sale. When you hear the story, I'm telling you, this rotten bank had no right to bounce my checks this time. Don't say that, Sale. Please, don't call me chronic. No, I was entering every stub. I carried forward my balance from stub to stub. It was like a religion with me. No, this time I did keep a cushion. I did. What's the difference? It was a cushion. $12. No. Hold on 1 minute. No, you don't know what I went through this morning. No, I had to take the kids and the dog to the bank. No, I ran here when I got the letter. Hold on 1 sec. Don't ask what my kids are carrying on at the bank. Marilyn Chicky, hold on. Please, girls, leave that gentleman alone. Leave him alone. He's a bank guard. Leave him alone, Marilyn. Get away from that. Don't touch that. Marilyn. Marilyn. That's a real gun. Sit down and read a withdrawal slip. Hello. Turn it over in the back. There's interesting things. Hello, Seal. Please, Sil, you have to help me. No, I have to, And round figures? $317.23. No, I tried. I can't get a loan. Please, Sil, you're my only friend with collateral, please. Please, Sil, you have to, oh, come on, Sil, you still have bonds from your wedding. Please, Sale, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back over a period of 6 months, okay? I can't get a loan, I'm trying to tell you. No, because in the eyes of this bank, I'm worthless. Please, I just tried. I spoke to the man. The only way that you can get a loan from this rotten bank, is so rotten here, is if you can prove to this bank beyond the shadow of a doubt that you don't need it. Oh, I'm so aggravated. No, and on top of everything else, when I came here, the only officer, when I came in here, that was free to take my case was that officer that we both don't like. Yes, you do. You know him. The one that sits under George Washington's portrait. He was so mean to me. I said to him, I said, "Sir, did you have to bounce these checks?" I said, "Couldn't you call me?" I said, "Where is your human element?" "Oh, it costs $5 a check to bounce. $35. It's not my fault, I swear, Sale. No, you see, I issued a check in Pennsylvania, and it reached the bank prematurely because I calculated 8 days, and it got here in 6 days. An officer was so mean to me. I said to him, I said, "Why are you so mean?" I said to him, "I want to tell you something, sir. Your bank has plenty of commercials on television, and I watch them, and that man that advertises for you is so loving, and he's so warm, and he makes you feel that every branch is your mother's kitchen. And then when you get here, you're sitting here. Somewhere there's a lie going on. So, Sale, please, I'm going to come over to your house. Please get, huh? I can't tell my husband. I can't under any circumstances. Oh, please. This time, if he ever found out I did it again, he'd leave me in a minute. He wouldn't even stay for the children's sake this time. Yeah, no. Please, Sale, and aside from that, there are certain checks I issued. If he ever saw certain checks that, for instance, there was a check made out to Han and Han Garage for $32.50. It's a little garage the other side of the bridge. Do you know how my husband loves his car? Would you agree that my husband loves his car even more than his mother? Do you know what my husband would do to me if he ever found out that I drove his car home from my cousin's wedding in Worcester, Massachusetts, 250 miles with the emergency brake on? You're right. It wasn't easy. I knew there was something wrong and I couldn't put my finger on it. Please, Sale, please. Please, please, Sale, this is no time to analyze my marriage. I'm going to jail from the checks and you're analyzing my marriage. You want to know the truth? There's another check, Sale. $321.23. I can't even tell you what it's for. If I tell you, do you swear that you're going to give me the money? Swear. Swear on your Sydney. Don't forget you swore. Sale, what I'm about to tell you might be a little hard for you to understand. I mean, you know, for a woman in my circumstance, I mean, you know, I'm an average woman who lives on limited amounts of table money. And, what I want you to understand is there's a series of events that led to the... All right. Sale. I own part of a horse. A horse. Don't call me megalomania. Wait a minute, Sale, I'm not the only one who owns it. No. The whole Canasta group, we all bought a horse. Wait a minute, Seal. Listen to me a minute before you yell. Tootie Rosen's brother is in the feed business. So it so happens that one night, well, let me explain it to you. One night, we were all playing canasta at Tootie Rosen's, and her brother happened to call, and he said, "Girls, quick, I found a horse that's been reduced." No, the whole horse complete cost us $975. And they gave us the saddle, yeah. No, what are you talking about, Seal? What do you mean for that price? What do you mean the horse must be hot? Wait a minute, Seal. I'm a mother of children. Would I ever have anything to do with a hot horse? Not at all. No. All right, I'll be honest with you. No, the reason the horse was reduced is this horse has a mental block. He's stubborn. He only runs in mud. No, so that's why all of us went to Pennsylvania to say hello to the horse. When we met the trainer, he explained to us. He said, "Girls," he said, "I want to be honest with you. You look like perfectly nice girls, but if you don't mind, frankly, I would like to be paid a few months in advance. Because," he said, "the truth of the matter is, I never dealt with a canasta group before." So I was the only one with the checkbook. That's the check I issued in Pennsylvania. The name of the horse? Listen, Sale, let me come over and make out the check for $400 just in case I forgot to add in a few other, huh? The name of the horse? Why is the name of the horse important to you, Sale? Listen, let me, huh? If I tell you the name of the horse, swear you're still going to give me the money. The name of the horse? The name of the horse is Seal's Mouth. I told you you would get mad. No, it's not my fault. Tootie Rosen said we should name it that. She said, "Girls, if this horse could ever run as fast as Seal talks, we got a winner." So, hello, Seal. Seal. Hello, Seal. Seal.
Location of objects relative to body surfaces with the child in a fixed position. Things may be either to your front, to your back, or at your sides when you are standing still or sitting still. From where you are standing or sitting, point to something that is in front of you. Now point to something else that is in front of you. Now point to something that is to one side of you. Point to something else that is to that side of you. This time, point to something that is to your other side. Now point to something else that is to that other side of you. Look over your shoulder and find something that is nearest to your back. Now point to something else that is near your back.
Forgot it ever learned how to kill. In the back of my mind there's a love I keep trying to recall, buried somewhere beneath this awareness of nothing at all. We tried changing by cheating our lives out of all of the pain.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, am I exhausted? Don't ask. No, my husband. He's been homesick now for 3 days. If I tell you that this is the first time I sat down all day? No, I'm up from 6:30 this morning with my bird. If I tell you what this man is carrying, huh? No, he's laying in the bed, you hear? Can you hear me? Like King Henry VIII. He's got he's got about 3 pillows in back and 2 on the sides with magazines. And I want to tell you, when this man is sick, he is the nastiest, most miserable, ornery, hold on 1 second. He's calling me. What is it, sweetheart?
Another tray? Sweetheart, you just got it. All right, sweetheart. Hello, Sal. He's eating like he's going to be executed tomorrow.
You want to know what's wrong with him, Sal? You want my personal opinion? I'll tell you what's wrong with him. Emotional flu. Sweetheart, wait a minute, sweetheart. Hold on, Sal. Alexei Hente is calling me again. Warren, sweetheart, if the vaporizer is choking you, shut it off. Could you imagine what this man would carry on if he was ever pregnant? Nature knew what she was doing when she handed out the rolls, yeah. Hold on 1 second. What do you want, Warren, dear? All right. Hello, Sal. He wants me to tell you a joke. I better tell you, if not, he'll question you and he'll only be angry. The joke is as follows. You have to ask me why I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Adam and Eve were Jewish. Hold on. Wait a minute, Warren! I'll tell you, she laughed in a minute. Ask me. The reason that Adam and Eve were definitely Jewish is who else says take a piece of fruit? She didn't laugh, Warren. Sal, I'm going to get off the phone. No, he wants me to rub the back now. Yeah. All right, let me call you back. I can't talk. Who can talk now? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, Sal.
Identification of body parts. When people help you learn games or dances, you must know what part of your body they are talking about. How many of the parts of your body do you know? Show your teacher by touching each part as it is called. Touch your head. Touch your neck. Touch your shoulders. Touch your chest. Touch your waist. Touch your stomach. Touch your hips. Touch your legs. Touch your arms. And stop. Many of these body parts have smaller parts. See if you know some of these parts too. First, parts of your head. With both hands, touch your ears. Touch your eyes. Touch your nose. Touch your mouth. Touch your cheeks. Touch your chin. Touch your forehead and stop. Here are parts of your arms to touch. With one hand, touch your fingers. Touch your hand. Touch your wrist. Touch your elbow. Touch your armpit. Now, touch your other hand to your armpit, to your elbow, to your wrist, to your hand, to your fingers, and stop. Now, the parts of your legs. With both hands, touch both of your thighs. Touch both of your knees. Touch both of your shins. Touch both of your ankles. Touch both of your feet. Touch both of your heels. Touch both of your arches. Touch your toes. And stop.
Constantly aware of his love. When the storm cloud of life around me rages, and I just cling to the mighty Rock of Ages.
Hello? Hello, Sarah? Did you hear? You didn't hear the news? Ruth Ganold's stepmother-in-law is getting married again, yeah. Isn't that marvelous? Huh? No, she met this man in the funniest way. No, they were both taking a GI series together. Oh, he likes her so much. Yeah, we couldn't get over it. He gave her $1.5 carat ring, yeah. Don't say that, Sale. For a Medicare marriage? That's a very big ring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on 1 second. My 2 kids today. What do you want, Marilyn Chicky? Hold on. Marilyn Chicky? For the 9th time, I said no. I said no. No more albums. You have enough albums. What do you mean you have nothing to do? Sale, I want you to know they have television, radio, a record player, comic books, toys from both grandmothers, a picture window, and they have nothing to do. You want to know something to do? I'll tell you what you can do. Clean your father's fish tank. Yeah. And leave this room this minute. Go ahead. Go ahead, leave this room this minute. You see what you made me do? I woke up the dog. Lay down, Columbus. Lay down. Sale, did you hear what happened to my dog? No. He swallowed 3 pounds of choke meat on me in one gulp. Wait a minute. But still frozen. No. He's laying here with a heating pad. So you hear, Sam? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Bonnie and Clyde are back. I I said no more albums. I said no. I don't care if you don't like me. No, I'm your mother. I'm not running for office. Seal? Aunt Seal, Marilyn and Chicky want to say goodbye to you, yeah. They're running away from home again. Yeah, right after lunch. Yeah. Leave this room! Now leave this room this minute! That's right! That's right! Oh, are they fresh? You want me to be honest with you, Seal? I'll be honest. I want to tell you that I had my 2 children to enrich my life. Seal, I'd like to ask you something. Do you have any idea when it starts?
نه من بیهوده گرد کوچه و بازار میگردم متاع درویشی دارم پی دلدار میگردم فق می پوشم از شوق شراب می نوشم سخن مستانه گویم ولی هوشیار می گردم ولی هوشیار می‌گردد با سفق می پوشد از شوق شراب می نوشد سخن مستانه گوید ولی هوشیار می گردد ولی هوشیار می گردد ولی هوشیار می گردد
Sale, listen to me. Listen, sweetheart. Sale, it is now 4 o'clock in the morning. If my husband ever wakes up and finds me talking to you on the phone, 4 o'clock in the morning, no, he can't possibly find me, no. I'm in the kitchen. I'm hiding behind the refrigerator. Now, listen to me very carefully, Sale. Go back to bed. Have a good night's sleep. Then, when you wake up tomorrow morning, then you can leave your husband. You'll see it'll be warmer, more pleasant. Please, Sale. Please, sweetheart, if my husband ever finds me, I'll tell you, please, I'm going to kill myself. He just found me. Did you ever hear that expression, and a child shall lead them? My little one found me. Hold on a second. Good morning, Mr. Toperman. Juan, please don't look at me like that and don't yell. Before you yell, I want to tell you. Wait a minute. Seal has had a big fight with the Sydney here. Please be kind. Seal, hold on. I want to get my little one back to bed. Hold on. Marilyn, sweetheart. Come over here, honey. How are you walking around? Where are the pajamas Mother put you to bed with? The top and the bottom. Marilyn, listen to Mother. Take off your daddy's bowling shoes. Warren, please help her. She's going to fall. What is she chewing on? Marilyn, what are you chewing on? Oh. So you won't believe it. No, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's giving this child Sensen. Please, Warren, please. Sam, now listen to me. Stop crying. Please stop crying that loud. You're going to hurt your throat. Hold on, I'll ask him. Warren, Seal wants to know, because of her fight with Sydney, could she come here to sleep tonight? I'll tell her. Seal, over his dead body. I'll ask her. Seal, where is your Sydney now? Warren. He's in the garage drinking beer. I'll ask her. Seal, my Warren would like to know, objectively and academically, what was the fight about? I see. Warren, she bought a mini skirt. Seal, don't cry. Don't cry, Seal. Don't laugh, Warren. Go back to bed, Sil. What, Sil? Oh, no, Sil. I beg you, no, Sil. Please don't ask me to be honest with you 4 o'clock in the morning. Because the last time I was honest with you, and it was in the afternoon, you didn't talk to me for 3 weeks. Of course, you have a perfect right to have a miniskirt. The fact that I wouldn't wear a miniskirt should have no bearing on your decision. No. Because, Warren Sweet, I'm not 18. I don't have to look 18. On the contrary, I look forward to middle age. Yes, to me, that's when a woman is really, she comes into full bloom. To me, huh? Wait a minute, Seal. I want to tell you, just today I read an article, makes an interesting point, Seal. In all of history, Seal, name me a woman under 40 that ever toppled a throne. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, my dear. That's my very... Oh, no. An 18-year-old can tilt it, but she can never topple it. That's right, Seal. No, life is not 18 and then Medicare. I beg your pardon, Mr. Tupperman. There's something marvelous in between 18 and Medicare. Huh? His name is Marcello Mastriano. And shouts out to you, Mr. Tupperman. Yeah, oh, believe me, Seal, if you could only have... Hold on 1 second. What did you just say, Warren? What do you mean by that, Warren? What do you mean I'm lucky that I don't want to wear a miniskirt? Hold on, Seal. Mr. Tupperman, don't ever tell me that if I ever wore one, I would walk alone. Hold on. Mr. Tupperman, can I tell you something? And I want you to know this, now and forever. That for as long as I'm married to you, whether I'm pro or anti-miniskirt, I'll never... Shut up, Seal. I'll never... Shut up, Seal. I will never... Will you shut up and stop crying, Seal? I will never walk alone. I'll kill myself. I just woke up my bird.
Perception of limb movements. Your body parts can move in many ways. Arms and legs can bend, straighten, turn, swing, and circle in many ways. What can your head do? Bend your head forward until your chin touches your chest. What muscles do you feel are stretched? Now, straighten your head. This time, bend your head backward. Which muscles are stretched? Now, straighten your head again. Twist your head to one side. What muscles are stretched? Again, face the front. Tilt your head to one side so your ear touches your shoulder. Which muscles are stretched now? Straighten your head. What can your arms do? You can swing one arm at a time. Face your teacher with your hands at your sides. Swing one arm to the front and then to the back, and then swing the other arm front and back. Swing your arm from the shoulder. Ready, and front, back, front, back, front, back, other arm, front, back, front, back, front, back, and stop. You can swing both arms together, forward and backward. Face your teacher with your hands at your sides. Swing both arms to the front at the same time, and then swing them both to the back at the same time. Keep your elbows straight. Ready, and front, back, front, back, front, back. Keep on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop. You also can swing one arm to the front and the other to the back. Face your teacher with your hands at your sides. Swing one arm to the front and at the same time swing one arm to the back. Then swing them the other way. Don't stop between swings. Ready, and swing, and swing, and swing. Keep on, and 1, and 2, and 3, and stop. You can bend your elbow too. Face your teacher, hands at your sides. Now bend one elbow. Now bend the other elbow. Straighten one elbow and then straighten the other elbow. Don't stop between. Ready? And bend, bend, straighten, straighten, bend, bend, straighten, straighten, bend, bend, straighten, straighten, bend, bend, straighten and stop. What can your legs do? Legs can swing, bend, and straighten. You can swing one leg at a time. Face your teacher with your hands at your sides. Stand on one leg, get your balance, swing the other leg to the front and then to the back, and then swing it the other way. Keep your knee straight and swing from the hip. Ready? And front, back, front, back, front, back. Keep on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop. You can bend and straighten your knee. Face your teacher with your hands at your sides. Stand on one foot. Get your balance and slowly bend and straighten your knee. Ready? And bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, and stop. Both your arms and your legs are used when you walk. Is your arm forward or backward when the leg on the same side moves forward? Walk a few steps and find out.
Concentrate on the muscles in your right hand. Move the fingers of your right hand and let your hand go limp and loose and become warmly relaxed.
Hello, Sale? Sale, I have something to tell you. But are you sitting or standing? Sit down. Guess who is getting married? Are you sitting? Are you near water? My sister-in-law. Seal. That we live to see this thing get married. Seal, dear, they say there's a man for every woman. But how and where they found this one? Oh, huh? What do you mean what he does? Who cares what he does as long as he is? Oh, the whole family, they're walking on it, huh? No, I'm not allowed to tell you that. It's a family secret where she met him. Yeah, I'm not allowed to tell you. No, I can't say, I'm not a repeater. You know, this person tells me something I never say. I'm not. Yeah. Sale. If I tell you, you swear never to tell? Swear on Sydney. You know, wait a minute, Sale. With your mouth, you better swear on Linda Naira, too. You swear? You know where she met him? And I want to tell you, it's a marvelous place to look. No. She met him in group therapy. Oh, they're so sick, they're happy. Neurotically, they're perfectly suited. He can't give and she can't take. If they ever got well, they'd lose each other, yeah. I'll tell you more about it. Yeah, I want to plan a shower for her. Yeah, okay, Seal. I gotta get off the phone, please. I'm very late. So long, Seal.
Just the way that you
Tends to be anywhere but on the floor of your mouth, please try the following to re-educate your tongue and to help you become aware of what it is doing. Stick your tongue out as far as it will go, then let it go. Now stick it out and try to touch your nose with your tongue. You are stretching the muscles that pull it downward. Now let go. Now try to touch your chin with your tongue.
Please, Sale, just a minute. We have been on this phone now for 1 solid hour. Now let me talk. First of all, I do not nag my husband unnecessarily. Well, you're wrong. That he forgot my birthday was not the thing. You want to know the truth? I was delighted that he forgot my birthday. Because that's the only time my husband is a doll, when he's guilty. Are you kidding? Some of my best outfits come from his guilt. What hurt me more than anything in the world is not that he forgot my birthday, but the way he remembered our anniversary. Seal. In your life. No. He remembered. Huh? I'm ashamed to tell you the present he bought me. Stockings. The kind that support your feet. No, I didn't say a word. Not a word. And I want to tell you something, Seal. I was dressed up, you know what I mean? And for the first time in a long time, I felt pretty. And, no, I finally got the shoes to match. No, I got a taupe shoe. No, beautiful. I was all in taupe, and taupe is my color, absolutely. I felt very pretty, so I'm standing there. You know, you wait for your husband to say something nice. He looks at me, he says, you want to know something? He said, in those shoes? I said, yeah. He said, in those shoes, you look exactly like Benjamin Franklin. No, I still don't say a word. And now we're in the car, and we're going out for the romantic anniversary. I don't hear a word from this man. So I finally say to him, I say, you know, Warren, why can't you ever say to me once in a while, I love you? So he says to me, all right, he says, I love you. So I said to him, why? You know, this man had no answer for me. Wait a minute, Sale. Let me finish and you'll see. Now he takes me to this restaurant. And I want to tell you that with my husband, it's a matter of principle. He will not park the car in a parking lot. If I tell you that this man made me walk 15 blocks back to where the restaurant was, and by that time I needed those stockings he bought me. Now we're seated in the restaurant, and I take one look. And that's when I said to him, very quietly, I said, Mr. Tuperman, I would like to ask you something, Mr. Tuperman. If you were married to Sophia Loren, would you give Sophia Loren therapeutic hosiery? I said to him, a cow gets flowers. I said to Mr. Tuperman, would you take Sophia Loren to a restaurant with fluorescent lighting? I said, I deserve better from you. I said to him, I've been a good wife to you. I have loved you, Mr. Tuperman, and I want to ask you something. Without my love and without my encouragement, would you be what you are today? Would you be a balloon salesman? Even the waiter said I was right. We got home, and Seal, if I live to be 4,000 years old, I will never understand the mystery. How is it, Seal? No, maybe you can tell me, that a woman can be so angry, that a wife could be so livid. If I tell you I was so aggravated that I thought, do you know what my husband was able to do? A crossword puzzle. That's when I did what you said I shouldn't have done. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was sitting in the astrologer's office. Luckily, Bertie Burns gave me her emergency number. She must have heard, that woman, the hysteria in my voice. Seal, I want to tell you something. That this woman is a hardened astrologer, let me tell you. And they never get emotionally involved. But if I tell you, when this astrologer looked at his natal chart, she said, Madam, do you mean to tell me that you have stayed married to this sign for 12 years? Do you know, madam, she says, you have defied heaven. Do you know what I found out last night, Sil? I'm married to the dirtiest sign in the zodiac. My husband is Scorpio rising. Don't say that, Sil. It's very logical. Listen to me. She explained it to me. She said, look, a Scorpio rising is a fixed water sign. I am a pure Leo. No, that means that I am complete fire. Complete. Now, she says, Mrs. Tuperman, what happens when you mix fire and water? When you mix fire and water, you get steam. And steam is the story of my marriage. Yeah. No, she gave me a little hope. No, she said to me that, she said, your husband can be a wonderful man. She said, he's wonderful when Jupiter hits his natal house. This happens once in 12 years. And I missed it both times. Listen to me, Seal. I want to get off the phone, but the reason I called you was to thank you very much. Your anniversary card was beautiful. Okay, Seal. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. So long, Seal.
But I was anxious and couldn't wait. And every little girl I took on a date told her that I really, really loved her. Vowed I'd never, ever love another, but found it was just puppy love. I said I found, yes I did, it was just puppy love.
Touch your left thigh with your left hand. Touch your right knee with your left hand. Touch your left shin with your right hand. Touch your left ankle with your left hand. Touch your right foot with your left hand. Touch your head with your right hand. And stop. Left-right movements of the body. Your body can move to the left or the right. It sometimes helps to raise your left hand before you move to the left to help you remember which way is left. Raise your left hand. Now turn slowly around to your left until you have made a circle and are facing your teacher again. Now raise your right hand. This time, slowly turn to the right until you have made a circle and are facing your teacher again. Your body can move sideways too, both to the left and to the right. Show your teacher your left hand. Now, slide the left foot one step to the left and bring the other foot over to it and close your feet together. Ready? Slide left, close. Now slide the right foot one step to the right and bring the other foot over to it and close your feet together. Ready? Slide right, close. Your body parts also can twist to the left and right. First, twist your head to the left, then to the front, and then to the right. Ready, and left, front, right, left, front, right, and stop. Put your hands on your hips and twist your waist to the left, then to the front, and then to the right. Ready, and left, front, right, front, left, front, right, front, left, front, right, and stop. Your body can also tilt to the left and right. First, tilt your head to the left until your ear touches your shoulder. Now straighten your head before you tilt it to the other side. Ready, and tilt left and up. Tilt right and up. Tilt left and up, tilt right, and stop. With your hands on your hips, tilt your waist to the right and up, and then tilt your waist to the left and up. Ready, and tilt right and up, tilt left and up, tilt right and up, tilt left, and stop.
Sale, listen, sweetheart. I have to ask you something. Yeah. Sale, please. I need your advice on my opinion. Yeah. Hold on one second. Marilyn Chicky, hold on. Both of you, get away from the garbage. $500 worth of toys in the house and they're playing with garbage. Get away from the garbage! Hold on, Sale. The little one's chewing on something. Come over here. Oh, the Sale chews of the garbage. Open your mouth for Mother. Open it wider. Eject that. Eject that. She knows what I'm saying, Sale. I always talk big words to my kids. I said it. Spit it out before I smack you! Good fool you won't eat, cigarette butts you like. And don't say those words to Mother. Come over here and apologize. Come over here and apologize to Mother. Say, I apologize, Mother. Say, I apologize. Where did you learn to say a word like that to your mother? She must have heard it from him last night. Yeah. Oh, don't talk. I had such a fight with him last night. Believe me, he's going to sing Strangers in the Night. No. He found my telephone bill. I did hide it. The kids showed it to him. Don't ask what I went through. No, I even went to the telephone company. I begged them. I said, please. Please, save my marriage. I said, please, here's the money. Make my bill look half. Do you know there's not a drop of emotion in that whole telephone company? No, so then we found it. He yelled and I yelled. I said, listen, Mr. Tuperman, you don't like the high telephone bill? If that's the way you feel about it, don't call your mother so often. That's when he said that word she just said. Yeah. Let me off the phone, Sale. I'll call you back. Okay, no, the big one is chewing now. Bye-bye, Sale.
Fixed objects as related to various left-right dimensions of the body. Objects, such as walls and people, can be said to be nearest your left or right side. Stand next to a wall. Now, place your left side nearest the wall. This time, place your right side nearest the wall. The moving child and left-right relationships to objects. As you move, things which are not moving change in relationship to you. For example, as you walk past a person, first they are in front of you, then they are to the side of you, and then they are in back of you. Choose a person who is standing still. Walk around the room past the person standing still. Point with your hand. Show when he is in front of you, at your side, and when he is in back of you. Now turn toward the wall that has a door. Slowly turn around to the left. Put your hand on your right hip when the door is to your right side. then hand down. Turn very slowly and touch your back when the door is to your back. Then hand down. Turn very slowly. Put your hand on your left hip when the door is to your left side. Then hand down. Turn very slowly. Put your hand on the front of you when the wall with the door is to your front. Then hand down and rest. Certain numbers also have a right and left side to them. How is the left side of the number different from the right side of the number in the following printed numbers? Stop the record so you can talk to your teacher about these numbers: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. When you look at words, it is important to look first at the first letter or part of the word on the left side before you look at the right side and the last letter on the right side of the word. For example, N-O, no, says something very different than O-N, on. Your teacher will tell you to find a certain page in one of your reading books. Find the page you are told to find and the line you are told to look at.
And my family and friends surround me. If I seem to be forgetful, remind me that somewhere in the world people are weak.